Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be making a look at this excerpt, all about embracing your own, unique journey.
Right.
It's called Embracing Your Unique Journey, Why Your Path Doesn't Have to Look Like Anyone Else's.
Yeah.
So we're going to unpack that a bit today, and yeah, I'm excited to get into it.
Me too.
I think this is going to be a good one.
I think so.
I think there's a lot to say here that's, really relevant to everyone.
Yeah. And this idea of embracing, it's not just about like accepting
Right.
or tolerating. It's about actively choosing to celebrate it.
Yeah.
Even when
Yeah.
it looks different from everyone else's.
When it looks different, yeah.
Yeah.
And that can be tough. And I know you were mentioning in your notes that you've been feeling a bit stuck lately,
Yeah.
career-wise. How does this idea of a unique journey, how does that resonate with you?
Well, it's so easy to fall into that comparison trap, right? Especially, I think, in a world where everyone's kind of showcasing their, their perfect lives.
Yes. Yeah, highlight reel, as they say.
Exactly. But, research in self-determination theory actually shows that true well-being comes from pursuing goals that are intrinsically motivating.
Mm.
Goals that are aligned with your values, not what society dictates.
Yeah. And so I think, maybe instead of focusing on, climbing that traditional career ladder, maybe it's about identifying what makes you feel successful.
Right.
What are those internal milestones that would make you feel like you're moving forward on your own terms?
Exactly. And that might even mean taking a different path altogether.
Yeah.
Even if it means facing some, raised eyebrows from others.
Some raised eyebrows. Yeah, yeah. And, I think about that analogy of choosing a less traveled hiking trail, right? It might be tougher, more overgrown.
Yeah.
But the view from the top
Absolutely.
and that sense of accomplishment, it's something that is truly unique and deeply personal.
Absolutely.
But I think, there are going to be challenges. When we embrace our own unique path, how do we navigate those moments of self-doubt or the pressure that we might get from others who maybe don't understand our choices?
Yeah, one practical tip I often share is when that self-doubt creeps in, focus on just taking one small step today. That aligns with your values, regardless of what anyone else might think.
I like that.
It's about progress, not perfection.
Progress, not perfection. That's so helpful. And I think that's such a key part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Is like building that resilience,
Absolutely.
learning from those twists and turns, and gaining a unique perspective along the way.
Exactly. And I think it's important to remember that progress is deeply personal, right?
Yeah.
It's not about external validation. It's not about meeting someone else's definition of success.
Right.
It's about recognizing your individual growth.
Yeah.
And celebrating how far you've come on your own path.
On your path, yeah. So you've been on this deep dive with us, exploring your unique journey. I guess as we wrap up here, I'd love to hear from you. How can you actively celebrate the progress you've already made? And, maybe it is something as simple as just acknowledging how much you've grown.
Yeah. Maybe it's journaling, right? Maybe it's, I don't know, treating yourself to something special. Just taking a moment to really appreciate your unique path. It's yours to embrace, to celebrate, and to continue shaping in a way that brings you fulfillment.
I love that. Great food for thought. Thanks for diving in with us. We'll see you next time.
See you then.